Now a big development just in about an early morning immigration effort that took place in northwest suburban Elgin.
Our Sabrina Franza is there. Sabrina, you just spoke to one of the men who was detained and now released.
Joe, Erica, we're now hearing that 5 people were originally arrested at this home here in Elgin and that 2 of them have since been released because they are U.S. citizens. And speaking with that gentleman, he told me it was an incredibly scary morning to be arrested by the Immigration and Custom Enforcement action here on this block in Elgin. He said they were asked if they were U.S. citizens at one point, and he and his colleague, because they were on their way to work, were able to produce their licenses and be released back into the town where they work, where he recently just spoke to us a few moments ago. Now, as for the other 3 people that he says are still in custody by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the reason for their detention is not officially known. Before the sun had risen, neighbors say federal agents were on the ground, this helicopter in the sky. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem there alongside an immigration enforcement raid. In a post on X, she says, quote, "I was on the ground in Chicago today to make clear we are not backing down." You can see her at the end of this video she posted. Sources tell CBS News Chicago she left Illinois shortly after.
Was that necessary for this kind of standard little neighborhood?
Neighbor Nick Hurst drove over, confused about what was going on.
Are people just going to be afraid to be detained just to go to school?
Nonprofit immigrant rights organization Casa DuPage responded as soon as they heard.
We go out and patrol our communities starting as early as 4 o'clock in the morning.
They say they could not reach the family that lives here before those people were taken into federal custody.
I see the door broken and I hear them screaming in Spanish, telling them to get out, that otherwise they're going to come in with deadly force, things like that. And then I see them come out one by one.
Later, Illinois State Senator Christina Castro canvassed her district herself with strong words for Secretary Noem after she says her community is afraid and angry with the ongoing Operation Midway Blitz.
She can go to hell. Don't come to my community.
Now, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem had mentioned on X that they were still going after some of the most violent offenders, referencing people being taken into custody today accused of DUI, felony stalking. But again, it is not clear if anyone that is still in custody is convicted of any of those crimes. We did reach out to DHS for more specifics on that, and they did not give those details to us. We are also hearing that these types of actions are expected to continue for at least a few more weeks, and we'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more on that. For now, we're live in Elgin. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.
Sabrina, thank you.
We're learning more about the arrests taking place during this immigration enforcement.
Representative Lauren Underwood spoke to us about a briefing by ICE outlining who they're targeting.
Anyone who has been arrested and booked, charged, or convicted, and then released by local law enforcement and is not a lawfully present U.S. person is eligible for their enforcement operation.
Local police are not involved in any of the enforcement operations. ICE is using deputized agents from other federal agencies to support Operation Midway Blitz. Meantime, we're learning of a second immigration sweep in our area led by Border Patrol teams. Sources tell CBS News this operation could look more like the operation in Los Angeles, with indiscriminate raids targeting Home Depot stores and car washes. Dozens of students gathered today outside Trump Tower protesting ICE, many of them coming from Noble Charter School, saying they just want to support their community. The teens took part in a school walkout earlier so they could attend the rally.